Hello Aries, it's Lisa, and this is your April 2023 general reading. This is just, sorry, I was thinking about that, it's your birthday month. This is just a general reading, so if you would like a personal in-depth reading, all my information is in the description box below. I am going to hold a contest again in April to win a free reading with me. Obviously it's free if you're winning it. But if you subscribe to my channel and enter a comment in one of the videos, I will enter you into a draw to win that reading, and I'll be picking the name at the end of the month. Okay, so let's see what is in store for you, Aries, in April. Okay. So the overall message for you, Aries, in April is the Five of Cups. Okay, the Five of Cups is all about mindset. What you focus on, not focusing on the negative, not focusing on the things that haven't happened or didn't work out. It's all an opportunity for the right thing to work out. So it's about mindset, making sure your mindset is in a positive place. And moving forward. Okay. And then what the challenge is for this month for you, Aries. It is moving down this new path, this creative new path. You think it wouldn't be a challenge, but I feel very much like with this month is that you're just wondering if it's the right path. You're having doubt and fear around it. Okay. And then what you don't see coming this month is the Emperor. The Emperor is about empowerment and all your hard work paying off and good luck and good fortune. It can be a boss or someone like that or a male figure, but it feels more about the energy. It's almost like you start out like this and you're like, oh, I don't know. And then this comes like you get empowered somehow with the energy of the planets and everything moves forward. And what you need to focus on is everything happens for a reason, happens when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. So that kind of takes away the angst of this card. Okay, so let's get some clarity. Aries, so the Five of Cups is all about, they call it the spilled milk card, focusing on the milk that's spilled rather than kind of moving forward towards all the great things that are waiting for you. It is about mindset, trying to change your mindset and not focusing on like all the stresses and worry of life or things that are happening other places. And it's, really kind of taking the steps and worrying about the steps you need to take to move towards being the best version of yourself. Okay, so I knew this card was going to come up. I love that. Sorry, tarot always excites me. So I was going to say one of the main things to do when you want to change your mindset is about gratitude. This is about you have a lot of things in your life to be grateful for. If you move forward, you'll have a lot more to be grateful for. Your cup will run over with a lot of good things. But in order to kind of adjust your mindset in April, the key to it, and one of the easiest and simple things, like there's multiple things that you can do, but the easiest one that you can start right now in the moment is gratitude. It's about being grateful for the things that you have, starting a gratitude journal, writing down the things that you're happy for, things that make you happy, being grateful for certain things in your life, and they can be small things. And then every day you do that, and it does several things. One, it reprograms your subconscious to focus on the positive, but then it also puts that energy out into the universe, so then it brings you more things to be positive for. So it's a twofer, right? So that is like my advice to anybody who wants to change their mindset or needs to change their mindset is to focus on gratitude. Okay, so then more clarity. It is about stop being distracted. Stop looking at it, how other people are doing things. They're not you, you're you. You are uniquely you. Your soul essence is who you are, and you need to move forward. Like if you're like, oh, that person is doing exactly what I do, or that person at work is trying to steal my ideas or is getting more attention. they're not you. You do you, and you will shine as long as you do that. And you stop the negative mindset. When you do that, a whole new path, so you have that twice, right? So this is your challenge, but they're saying your mindset will get you to walk down this new path. It'll be a whole new experience, a whole new path. It is fulfilling and creative. It just feels so, it could be like, it's interesting because they're like, it could be the exact same path that you've been walking down, but it's almost like it's illuminated now because you are looking at it differently. And you're looking at it with creativity and love and passion, and it looks differently. The other thing they're talking about too is for this month, there is an eclipse. So the eclipse is really going to affect you guys. I believe it's in Aries, actually, the black moon. I'll have to get more information on that. I'll try to post a TikTok on it or an Instagram post or both, or Facebook if you're on Facebook. But I'm pretty sure the black moon near the end of the month, the new moon is in Aries. So they're saying that it's really going to affect you, and it's going to, have a big impact on your life this month. So I'll write that down. I'll definitely do some more information on that for you and for everybody else, but it definitely affects you, Aries. And then one more card to clarify this. You have all the tools you need to succeed. So stop kind of focusing on the negative, because it's like, you can do it. You have the tools. No matter what happens, you can do it, right? You've come through a lot. You have a lot of skills inside. You have all the tools you need to make your life a success in any area of your life. You just need to do it and stop focusing on the can'ts and the negatives and move forward, okay? So that's exciting. So the challenge is the moon, and that is the path. It's the challenge is seeing the path and walking the path, and the path being enlightened. So you can see it better, and you can't see it. It's like walking in the dark with dark sunglasses on. So when you take the dark sunglasses off, the negativity, you will see the path, and it'll be like bright and wonderful, and it will be really fulfilling. It's just like a different perspective. But then they are also saying that the moon is your challenge this month. They're talking about both moons, the full moon and the new moon. So I will definitely be looking into that more. So let's get some clarity for you, Aries. So the moon and clarity on that. It is emotions, letting go of emotions that no longer serve you, moving through the emotion. The moon may be triggering some things, letting go of things. It's not stressing and worrying about money, stressing and worrying about, where you fit in, worries and stress about all of that. It's creating a flow with the universe. You are changing and evolving. And that you're done being a certain person and you're moving forward. And so this moon kind of triggers some of this stuff. It kind of reveals some things for you. And things really move forward emotionally. And by emotionally letting go, it helps you have this rebirth. And then it's about being proactive and going for the things you want, like really making things happen. Stop getting stuck in this, and being proactive will kind of push that through as well. Okay, so what you don't see coming is being empowered, because I think you're stuck in this place. When you start from a place of, trying to adjust it, doing that gratitude journal, doing the things you need to do, and then the effects from the moon will actually empower you. So although they're saying it's a challenge, it's almost kind of like it's a struggle between wanting to be stuck in this negative mindset and being empowered to get things done. So there's this struggle going, I can't, right? So you totally can. You can move forward. You just need to get rid of that negative thinking. And all your hard work is going to pay off. This card is about you work hard, you do the stuff you need to do, both mindset-wise and work-wise, and it all pays off. The High Priestess is about listening to your intuition and balancing it with your head and your heart. Because a lot of times, our gut tells us to do something and then our head talks us out of it. That's where fear and doubt, our subconscious lives. The devil on your shoulder lives in your head. So it's all about not listening to that and letting your gut follow you or guide you. Sorry. The Five of Wands, they're saying that just staying out of conflict. Not getting distracted, staying out of conflict, not getting pulled into other people's problems, not looking at the world, like the problems outside in the world, because, Aries, you can look at things and go, oh my God, there's all this stuff happening. Is it even worth doing this? People are horrible. The world's horrible. Like that outside world and the drama that's happening in the outside world and the people around you, like even just going to the store and being like, oh my God, everyone's just so negative. Everybody's so self-absorbed. And then personal stuff around you, like drama and stuff like that. It's like all of that affects you and puts you in this negative mindset. And you need to be like Switzerland, this bubble where you're like, I don't see any of it. And it's not about being naive to life. It's just about not allowing the energy to affect you and pull you into this place of negativity in April. And then they're saying, if you do that, a wish will come true that you've been wishing for. So it's all about it feels like the universe is holding on to this wish until you adjust your mindset. And then once you are in that mindset of all my wishes can come true, I'm the luckiest girl around or luckiest guy around. And then it will they'll release it and you'll get it. It's like they're trying to teach you to not have a negative mindset. We're all human. We go through times where we're like, oh God, I just want to stay in bed, pull the covers up over my head, and not want to do. You can have those moments, but for the most part, you need to kind of look at life differently, where it's kind of like when something doesn't turn out, it's because something better is waiting for me. And, if people are a certain way, it's okay. It takes one person to change the people that are around them, right? Or change the people they interact with. If you come across a negative cashier and you're very positive to them, you can change that conversation with positive energy within a minute. And that could change that whole person's day. So you can share that inspiration of positivity just by you taking those steps as well. And then they're saying your whole life shifts, like completely shifts by just doing these few things. It's a whole new ball game. Change, I know some people don't like change, but it is really about being grounded, things shifting and changing, and understanding that, again, they're saying when something doesn't work out or it's not working out the way you think it should work out, it's really for this opportunity to happen, and it shifts everything. So yeah, very interesting. And then, but if you do this work of mindset, it will change and shift your whole life. And then the last card where they want you to focus on is that everything happens when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen, and karma. So create good karma, fix any negative karma that's in your life, any, errors, we all make them. Going back and kind of having discussions with people that we may have had some bad interactions with, or sending the energy, to correct that. But they're really kind of emphasizing the understanding that things happen when they're supposed to happen. So we can work hard, we can do these certain things, and it's not getting sucked down into the, oh my God, why hasn't this happened yet? Or I worked so hard and yet that door slammed in my face. It's understanding that the universe, by doing those things, the universe is really helping us. There could be the person, like the wrong person in that position that you applied for, and they're leading you to the right person or the right opportunity where you can grow and flourish more. If you're, have your own business and a door slams, it's kind of like, okay, well, that just wasn't the right way of doing it. I just need to tweak things. It's understanding the universe is always trying to help us, and we have to stop worrying about outcomes and worrying about the whys and just do what we can do. It's very much like the Serenity Prayer, which I often say. They're always trying to teach us through that, where it's focusing on what we can do and letting go of what we can't control, and understand that we can't control when things happen or don't happen. We can only do our part in it, and then not get stuck in the, well, I did that and I didn't get the outcome, the expectation. It's understanding, no, but you got exactly what you needed, exactly when you needed it. And that's perfect, because then you're going to the next level and the next level. And there's always reasons behind things, right? So it's kind of like, well, why did I only get a little bit instead of the huge amount I was trying to ask for? And it can be, well, you need to learn some things, because if you got the huge amount, you might sit back and go, okay, I'm there. Whereas kind of like, no, you learn these valuable skills by continuing to move forward. They give you enough, but not everything until you learn what you need to learn. Everything happens for a reason. And sometimes we never figure it out. And sometimes it's only moving forward that we can go, that's why that happened, because now I'm over here, right? That's why that door slammed. I met the man of my dreams because, I didn't do that. Or I applied for that job I really wanted. I worked hard to get it. I didn't get it. But then I got this other fabulous job, and I also met the person of my dreams. So, wow. Okay. So everything happens for a reason. There's this new path that they're sending you down, and the moon. So you've had the moon 3 times. The moon is definitely going to affect you, Aries, this month. And I will get more information on that for you. So just watch for that. That you are it's pushing you towards victories. There's going to be some big victories coming. So just remember, everything happens for a reason, even if it's not something working out, right? And then you have the strength to move forward, to move through this. It's building all the different kinds of strengths within you. And the last card is you've planted the seeds to all the success that you're going to have. This is just a phase of tweaking, changing some things up, adding some things, molding it into what's going to be really successful in your life. And then you start to reap the benefits of the work that you're doing. So amazing, very fabulous, Aries. I'm really excited to see what happens for you in April. I think I'm going to be doing weekly readings, because there's so much going on in April and the months to come, that I'm going to do monthly and then weeklies, just as check-ins, just to see, because it's going to be a busy time and lots of changes and shifts, and I want to help and guide you as best as I can. Have a great month, and I will see you soon. Oh, and let me know if I'd love to hear your comments on how the moon affects you as well. I'd love to hear it. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
You'll not get the arse you want by sitting on it.